The injera.
I'm kind of a bit worried about having to make it. I think it's a bit of an acquired taste. It's difficult to make food that you don't love yourself.
Injera, a type of flatbread made from the local grain teff. The teff is pounded into a flour, mixed with water, and allowed to ferment for a few days. That's where the injera gets its slightly sour taste from. The batter is then poured in a circular motion onto a hot pan, covered and then cooked with the hot coals. The perfect injera should have two different textures. The bottom that touches the pan should be smooth. The top should have the craters, which are formed from the air bubbles that pop through the batter.
We fry pancakes all the time in South Africa. It's a big pancake, but sure, okay, yeah, I'll make you an injera.
We want you to make one perfect injera.
This is way too easy. It seems almost like a walkover.
When you think your injera is the stuff of champions, put up your hand and the three of us will come and have a look. If we are satisfied with the quality, the first four of you will be safe to cook another day. The remaining three will go into the elimination challenge, after which one of your journeys will be over.
Right, off to your stations, please.
The judge's brief was to make the perfect injera. Seems simple, but I know better than that.
We have batter and we have a stove and a grass mat to serve our injera on. How do you get it off? It's a little more tricky than just frying up a pancake at the bazaar.
You start preparing those injera on my count. In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Trying to figure out how I'm going to work with the oven, how I'm going to pour this, you know, just to try and get my steps in my mind, knowing how I'm going to get this perfect injera done.
I just sort of pour my injera in a sort of puddle in the middle. I don't really get the desired shape. It needs to be sort of a perfect circle to fit onto the mat. You know, it doesn't turn out so well. I forgot about it being a perfectly round shape. I noticed that it was getting stuck.
How on earth am I going to get this off? The first pancake is a complete flop. Okay, so this one didn't work out. It just gets stuck. I make it too thin because I'm used to making crepes. I actually just take the lid from the stove and I start scraping it off to get it clean.
The tricky part is to get that perfect round injera. You don't have an egg lifter, you've got nothing to actually make this. You've got a few sticks lying around, so you try and make do with what you've got.
Guys, I'm starting to notice a lot of the contestants are pouring the batter on and they're not getting it even.
The other thing I'm noticing is a couple of them are just pouring in the middle. They need to get it the size of the mat on their stations, otherwise they're going to have to redo it till they get it right.
And the way the locals do it here, they pour the batter in a circular motion starting from the outside of the pan so that it levels out. Then you're going to get that round, perfect shape.
They're using sticks to try and get it off. The locals don't use sticks. You either use your hand or you can use the grass mat that we've provided.
The most frustrating thing about this challenge is that, in theory, making injera should be simple. It's batter on a hot plate. I wanted it out of my face and to get on to the next one.
Go, Karen. Careful, careful.
It needs to be perfect and it's tough.
Good. Let's see if it's perfect.
Karen,
Okay,
it's very dirty. It's not cooked properly.
With the injera, it's similar to making pancakes at home. Your first one is never right.
It's not becoming circular and it's burning and it's hot and it's sticking and it's not going right.
This is not as easy as it looks. It's hot. My fingers are burnt. Things are getting stuck. It's not fun. Everyone has kind of reached breaking point, I think.
I decided to go for an outside in sort of method in pouring my batter. I lift up my lid, it's looking good, and then I have this ingenious idea of putting my mat underneath and basically sliding my Injera onto the mat. And this works like a charm. I don't know why I haven't thought of this before. It looks good, it resembles an Injera.
You can see the craters.
How's it looking underneath? Nice and smooth?
It is.
Jason, I think you got it.
Safe, dude.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
We have the first one that has made it perfect. Injera, Jason.
It feels incredible being able to recreate something very traditionally Ethiopian and do a fair job to the judge's satisfaction. You know, it just made me feel really good.
I started off with my third one and I do it in a perfect circular shape. I'm really worried now. I know that I don't have enough batter for a fourth one. My injera starts looking more authentic and more traditional, and it's also easier to remove from the bottom, from the cooking surface. I'm just happy that I got it onto my grass mat.
That's cool.
That's nice.
I think it's
Good
good.
Injera.
It's fine for me.
Ozzy,
You're safe.
safe. Second one.
This isn't that easy. Well, now there are only 2 spots left. I get one off that hasn't gotten stuck, call out my name.
I'm happy.
Good Injera. Well done, Leandri.
Thank goodness. I could just stop burning my fingers. I was just grateful.
Carmony, Celine, Corin and Tyron, we are looking for one more perfect Injera.
I'm very frustrated trying to get that last spot in because I'm not even getting close, just not close enough to be an Injera that would be acceptable in this challenge.
This is actually crazy. Good girl. Oh, you're a boy. Good little boy. I just decided nothing else has worked so far. I'm going to talk to this thing like it's a plant. Come on. There we go. Come on. I'm starting to lose my mind at altitude. You can actually see everyone is on edge. It's coming towards me. Come on. I'm getting so frustrated because it's so close. Oh, no, 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 no.
Get it on that mat.
Don't drop me! I hear Celine.
Okay. Celine.
This is probably my 10th Injera, and I'm just hoping that this thing is correctly cooked. It's the last spot. Corin.
Should we give it a roll?
Roll it up. Do it, Pete.
All right. I reckon that's good enough to put it in the basket. You're safe.
Contestant Celine has taken that last spot in the safe zone. Well done, Celine. You did it. Off you go. Go join Ozzy, Leandri, and Jason in that safe zone.
Well done.
So I'm relieved that I can make a big pancake, but I feel really, really guilty because I took the last spot.